If you want to learn how to trade just like me, join the community, click the private Discord link, sign up through this membership level, and you will gain access to weekly group mentorship calls for free. Welcome back everyone to another Kaspa update. Very nice to see the pump up, but unfortunately as it didn't continue to follow what we were essentially suggesting the path should be, we've deviated from it. We've deviated from the 25-cent technical target, and we're looking for downside at the moment. Now, this is the Kaspa MEXC chart. But if we quickly go over to the Kaspa KuCoin chart, you're not going to like it. It's showing that it has dumped a lot deeper than first expected if you're following the MEXC chart. So for the KuCoin, for the Kaspa KuCoin holders, they would have experienced this. And if you did have some buy-in orders down here, absolutely incredible, because this was actually suggest that all targets have been met. But because of how violent the wick is, if you lose this key level of support where we say must pump, which was back down over here, which we were calling for the pump. If we now go ahead and lose this area again, it's looking to fill in this wick. Now, if we continue to hold this support and pump from here, as we've seen with yesterday's daily candle, we actually protected this key level. Although during the day we were met all technical targets, there is still a risk of going ahead and doing that all again. But as long as we are maintaining this level, which is where we were calling for an initial pump from, and we got it, we just need to hold that and we will get the pump again. And on this attempt, if we do actually break to the upside, I'm expecting the future targets of 25 cents to be met, because you've met all targets to the downside as long as you continue to hold this and pump from here, but also reclaiming the 0.5 Fibonacci. So we'll go back a week or so, and we'll essentially go through what we were saying back down over here. So when we lost the 1 Fib level, you should meet all of these targets. Boom. 2 days later, all targets met. And then there's still a risk of meeting these lower end targets unless we reclaim the 1 Fib level right there, which was also the 20, but also the 0.5 Fibonacci. So if you remember from those video updates, I'll say let's just focus first on reclaiming the 1 Fib level. That's a great first step, but then he needs to hold his support and break the 0.5 Fibonacci at 13 cents, and that's how you know we will go to 25 cents. Please let me know if you remember that from my video updates. If you have been here for following every single Kaspa update, you would have known that I said I will flip bullish, but again, once we reclaim 13 cents, until 13 cents is reclaimed, there's still a risk of all targets to the downside being met. We've gone ahead and failed to reclaim the 0.5 at 13 cents, and then gone ahead afterwards and met all the targets. It pretty much exactly as forecasted. So what we will do in these videos is forecast the upward potential. How do we flip bullish? What path does it need to take to maintain a bullish trend? Equally, the downward scenario, if that of course fails. And you just simply take the one that is being shown. Sorry, Abby's just come back in from work and the dogs are just going crazy. So apologies if you can hear a ruckus in the background. Yeah, it's just really annoying because we had great opportunity to break out over here. We were doing very good first early steps. What were they? First of all, when we pumped from this location after meeting all the targets, we needed to reclaim the 1 Fib level and the 20 moving average. So by rejecting the previous support now as resistance, the 1 Fib level as resistance, as well as being below the 20 moving average, you can see when we are above it, we're going up. When we are below it, we're going down. So the fact that we've met all the targets, pumped back up into that key level, the 1 Fib level, what was previous support, now resistance, and the 20, we should expect downtrend continuation to the downside towards 22414. Why? Because we met all the targets, we're failing to reclaim this uptrend, and so we're going to continue with our downtrend, and that is lower lows and lower highs. And of course, as you can see, we didn't put in that lower low. We maintained that box area that I had for over a month period. Now, if you haven't already, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share so we can hit 8K as quick as possible. If you want to get educated, I have a course, Discord community, ebook, or mentorship plan. Use the links down below to either message me on Twitter or take action on the website, where you will also find more details. So if we're heading back to this video update, analyzing this part over here, there was a huge opportunity for the bears to continue price lower. It's because of this area and this rejection, we should have put in a new low. But the fact that we held it as support and I was saying must pump, the scenario, that the path that it needed to follow to get that 25 cent scenario was a reclaim of the 1 Fib level. Beautiful. And then taking out, after confirming the 20 again as support, reclaiming the uptrend, Now we are in this uptrend again. This was an EMA repel between the moving averages, forming a slingshot motion to the upside. That's why we called for the pump. But that was just the first step. The next step is holding its support, which we had done, but then breaking the breakout high, which is pretty much that 13 cent 0.5 Fibonacci. And when you're reclaiming that level, you're back on the bullish path, because originally, if I'm using the fibs as I am right now, I'm measuring this pump. I'm trying to find where is it dumping to, which is the 20 moving average in the golden pocket, before continuation higher. So as long as we held support here, we would have continued to 25 cent. But unfortunately, as we lost the golden pocket and flipped it to resistance here, and then having attempts to reclaim certain levels, the 1 fib to get up there at least, none of that came to fruition. We did actually get above the 1 fib level, but it wasn't strong enough to take out the 13 cent 0.5 fib level. If we had reclaimed it, then it was onwards and upwards to 25 cent. As we are still in the reversal wave, we're looking for all reversal wave targets to get met. As we failed to reclaim it, all targets have been met. Now, as long as we can hold this 10.3 cent location and reclaim 11.5 cent as well as 13 cent, then we are done with this correction. And the KuCoin chart is showing us is like the cheat sheet. However, this can all still go wrong. Lose 10.3 cent and we're looking to fill in this wick. However, guys, you are still above the 200 EMA, so long term, we are bullish. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and I hope to see you guys at a 26 cent Kaspa. Cheers. Take action through the links down below if you want to get educated. I've got a whole bunch of educational content, and over here on the website, you can see loads of other people taking action recently. If you want to get educated, simply scroll underneath the video, click take action or Linktree, and click the option that you want to read more about, or private message me on Twitter. Let's start off with the ebook. This is where you can take action on my ebook, teaches the exact strategy. Head over to the membership level if you want to become a Discord channel member, where you have access to 2 weekly group mentorship calls, or if you want to take action on my 6-hour long pre-recorded course, there's an offer here, and you do get Discord chat for 2 months totally free. Here is my beginner one-to-one mentorship plan, which includes 3 hours of my one-to-one help, the course, and 2 months free in the chat. And there are some other plans here for 5 or 10 hours of my one-to-one help. Use the links down below to private message me on Twitter, or head straight to the website using one of these links to take action. Cheers.